Hey everyone, let's talk money, specifically bank deposits. If you've ever wondered what exactly a bank deposit is, how it works, and which banks in the US and Europe are giving out the juiciest returns, you're in the right place. So, what are bank deposits? Basically, it's when you park your money in a bank account, and the bank pays you interest for letting them use your cash. The most common types are savings accounts and certificates of deposit, CDs for short. It's kind of like lending your money to the bank and they pay you a small thank you in return. But why bother with deposits? Well, first up, safety. In the US, your money in a bank is insured by the FDIC up to $250,000. In Europe, you've got similar protection, usually around 100,000 euros per bank, thanks to government guarantees. That means even if your bank collapses, your cash is almost always safe. Plus, deposits are super easy to access. No stock market roller coaster, no crypto headaches. But let's be real, there are downsides. First, the returns aren't mind-blowing. Interest rates on deposits are usually way lower than what you could get by investing in stocks or real estate. Also, if inflation rises faster than your interest rate, your money could actually lose value over time. And finally, some banks lock your money away for months or even years with CDs, so you can't just pull it out whenever you want. Alright, but here's the big question. Which banks are offering the best deposit returns right now? In the US, online banks are crushing it. Banks like Ally, Marcus by Goldman Sachs and American Express are offering interest rates on savings accounts and CDs that are often 2 or 3 times higher than the big traditional banks. For example, as of spring 2025, top online savings accounts are paying around 4 to 5% APY. Compare that to big-name banks like Chase or Bank of America, which sometimes offer less than 1%. Jumping across the pond to Europe, some digital banks are also stepping up. In countries like Germany and the Netherlands, banks such as N26 and Bunq are leading with competitive rates, sometimes hitting 3 to 4%. But keep in mind, European rates are usually a bit lower than those in the US, since the European Central Bank has kept rates low for years. So, what's the verdict? If you want the best deposit returns, look for online banks, both in the US and Europe. They have lower overhead costs, so they can pass more interest back to you. But remember, always check the fine print. Fees, withdrawal limits, and insurance caps matter, and that's the quick guide to bank deposits in 180 seconds. If you found this helpful, stick around for more straight-up money tips, because your cash deserves to work as hard as you do.